birthday gift. This message is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Let's get a message for y'all. Go slowly, go lightly. Some of you you're being tough on either a person or a situation. Wow. Look who's showing up. Yeah. I see that you're being very, like, you're showing your strength. Somebody's intimidated by you. This could be a family situation. I feel like this is an energy you haven't used in a while. So when it's coming off right now, it's coming off very forceful. It might be coming off very aggressive. So some of y'all, you're in like, don't mess with me energy, because you're coming off like warrior type right now. Okay. And I feel like it's doing it. It's doing the job. But they're telling me there comes a time where you're gonna want to relax a little, because you're in overdrive. Some of y'all, you needed to tap into this energy, kind of like fight back. But what they're moving you into now is to like calm your energy down now. You know, calm down. Okay. All right, message for Scorpio, please. Message for Scorpio, please. Yeah, y'all message is coming out very light. So they want you to go slow on something. Something you need to go slow on. Listen to the messages. You don't have all the information yet. Okay, tell me more for Scorpio. Okay, something's changing. Whatever it is, it's messing with your stability or your sense of comfort. When there's a situation, it's not set in stone yet. You don't have all the information. So don't worry. Things will actually change here. I feel like you're just getting bits and pieces, but you don't have the full puzzle yet. So don't worry yourself crazy. Things are going to change, but they do want, there's also going to be more information that comes out that's going to bring more light to the situation. You will have to let go of certain things. Some of you need to have a yard sale or something. Like, you have too much stuff. I don't know, I'm seeing someone put things in storage. Okay, so you might have to move soon, somebody. Okay. You might have to go back home. Some of you might have to go live with your parents, actually. Okay, so that's somebody. This change is going to be affecting your children. Somebody's facing their biggest fear here. Somebody has to... Okay. Something's changing in your life forever. I'm seeing that you have to get rid of a lot of things, Scorpio. Your children, listen to them. I feel like they're your helpers. They're giving you messages. It might be subtle messages. It might be little things that you don't really take too serious, but they're saying. Messages are coming from young energy right now. Lighten up a little bit. Some of you are really contemplating, waiting. You're looking at something like laser focus. You want to make the right choice. Okay. Changes with the people in your life. Lovers is here. If you're thinking about whether or not you need to let somebody go, yeah, it's like the final frontier. I don't know why that just came out like that. I don't even know what the final frontier is, but that just came to me. Okay, I see that final decisions concerning people in your life are being made. Some of you, there's a person who you thought would be in your life forever, and you're having to make huge decisions around them. There's a situation you're wondering if you need to continue to invest here or not, or if you should let this go. If you're facing that type of dilemma, they're saying make a head over heart decision here. So don't let yourself be moved by emotions only. You want to consider long-term effects of this, especially if there's children involved. Okay, so some of you, take a look at what somebody's child is dealing with depression, and you may not be aware of this. But there's something happening, and it's having a big effect on your children, and you want to take a closer look at that, okay? How this is affecting your children. So this is something you want to think long and hard about, Scorpio. Tell me more. Okay, that went back. Yeah, you want to be very slow with arriving to a decision. It didn't come out, so I'm going to put it back. You want to be careful here with what you decide. I feel like somebody has an important decision to make. Should I go or should I stay? Seems like someone's question. Others, should I continue to invest here? You want to not only consider how it's affecting you, but you want to consider how it's affecting also the people you love. Your decisions you're making. It doesn't only affect you. Tell me more. Yeah, it is decision time. It's assessment time. It's renewal time. Some of you have to make a tough choice here. This matters. You see how there's both of these cards have an angel in the sky looking over you and trying to encourage you to do what's best for you and everyone involved here. I feel like this is like a second time around. Like this is not the first time you're dealing with this situation. It's heavy here. 10 of Wands. Oof. Yeah, definitely you keep going back and forth here. Can you please tell me what this person is being advised to do in this situation? Don't block it. Don't resist the change. Be open to it. So here's the deal. Whatever change you're being called to do, it's going to put you in a very vulnerable situation. They're saying don't resist this change. It's a necessary change. It will change your life. It's complicated, but it's time. So it's time to make some tough choices here, Scorpio. Withdraw, retreat, pull back. Remove yourself, Scorpio. This is a journey. You're going to have to do this alone. The time is right. So it's time for you to do something. Re-energize in the natural world. So some of you, your diet, even go outside, meditate, eat more natural foods. Some of you, there's something you really need to think about. And the signs are cautioning you. They're sending you a lot of messages. This has been a long time coming, but it's finally time for you to make a choice. This is not a new situation. This is something you've been sitting on for a long time. And there's a call to action here. Scorpio, tell me more. To conform is to die inside. Some of you are stuck in a situation that you know is not good for you. And it's time for you to walk away from it. So this is a soul's journey. Listen to the song. Listen to the eternal song of your soul. Your soul is trying to get you to make a choice to do something. And it looks like they're trying to pull you away from something. So this is how this might be happening in your life. Some of you, you might be about to lose your home. Or your landlord is asking for you to get out, or an eviction or foreclosure. Like, I feel like the decision is going to be made for you. Like something drastic is changing where you have to remove yourself from something. It could even be a job change. It feels inevitable, okay? Tell me more for Scorpio. Yeah, action, a new direction. They're putting you in a new direction. The action that you're being called to take is going to change your direction in life, Scorpio. Ooh. Okay, and I see a lot of conflict here. I see a lot of fighting it. Somebody's resistance to this, but you're in an environment that is not healthy for you. There's a situation here. It's been ongoing for a long time. You've been ignoring the warning signs. You've been acting like you don't have to do what you know you need to do. That's what I'm saying. But this is not a situation you can sweep under the rug. It seems to be very loud, actually. Okay, justice. Balance is happening. So just know, some of y'all, I don't know, the police may be involved. Some of you, this could be a domestic situation where there's actually abuse. So just, if you're in an unhealthy situation, you have to do what's best for you. Because I'm seeing a lot of fighting here. Somebody may get arrested. And you know what? It may not be because you called the authorities. Neighbors may call the authorities. So Spirit is going to send in energies that's going to break this up, whatever this is. There's a call to action here. Okay. All right. Give me more. Okay. Yep. You need to pull back and do some reflection. If you're in a relationship, I see you going through a period where you're single because you have to do some healing. Some of you need to fight back. And I guess that's what was coming out in the beginning. You need to be a warrior in the situation. Once you make the decision you're being called to make, I see where they're gonna relax you a little bit, but you need to fight back. Somebody, you need to show up in your life. This is not something you could just be silent anymore. Judgment in the center. A call to action is needed here. It's almost like the justice system might have to come in and make decisions for you if you're not making it on your own. That's the message. This is not a new message for you. This is not a new situation. Some of you, you're going to abruptly have to move or leave something without any planning. It's just going to happen because it's time for you to be alone and really reflect on what's going on in your life. Judgment. Why is judgment here? Wow. Yeah. Your independent, your sense of self independence has been robbed from you. It's time for you to be self-sufficient. Some of you are just codependent on a relationship to carry you. And Spirit is saying, no, it's time for you to learn how to do things on your own and be confident in yourself and not define yourself through a relationship. Some of you, you define yourself through a relationship. It's like your only title has been husband or wife, mother or father, like domestic roles. It's time for you to take on new titles that show individualism, right? That show freedom of self, that shows your own creative expression. Everything seems like an attachment here. Who are you outside of the children, outside of the relationship, the spouse, outside of the job? Who are you? How do you define yourself? When someone asks you, introduce yourself, what are you saying? I'm a mother of this, I work here, I've been married for this, but who are you? Like, some of y'all really need to start asking yourself some serious questions. You've become what others define you as, but you haven't defined yourself. Lovers, why is Lovers here? Okay, the Star. Oh, there's another card. I want to say I picked it up in reverse, but I'm okay. Yeah, there's a different path that you're being called to go on. Some of you, you're only defined through like domestic family roles. And there's a different path you're being put on here. They want you to be positive because I see where it actually leads you to something more, where there's longevity, where it's long-term success, where it sticks. It's a stronger foundation. Some of you, your current situation, like especially if it's a family type of situation, it's not the path that leads you to it's not sustainable. Okay, so there's a change of route here for you. I feel like there's so much messages, so much signs that has been coming through lately. Scorpio, tell me more for Scorpio. Yeah, they want you to listen to the messages that are coming through. Wow. They're trying to get you unattached from something unhealthy. So the devil energy, some of you may feel very stuck in something, but they're trying to tell you you're not stuck. There's an unhealthy situation here. Let's get some energy oracle for y'all. Walking away. Okay, the goddess of the moon, they're talking to you through your dreams. They're trying to get you to listen to your inner self. Your conscious mind is blocking the messages, so it's coming in a subconscious way. So your dreams have a lot of meaning right now. I would recommend some of y'all get a reading. If you have dreams, I do interpret dreams. That service is available on my website. Okay, tell me more here. The man holding the coin. Some of you are very dependent on somebody in your life for stability. Some of you define yourself through work, career, status, how much you make, etc. Some of you stay in a relationship because you're not confident that you'll be okay without someone else. So you're codependent. This came in reverse. And it's time for you to teach yourself that you can provide. So this seems like you're being called to work on your masculine energy. Some of you may have become oppressed through your connections. Your connections have oppressed you. to where you don't have the confidence in yourself to do what you need to do. Queen of Wands showed up twice. She didn't come out, which shows me that a lot of you are working on your Queen of Wands energy, where you become more of a fighter in your life. You become more action oriented. You become more confident in yourself, right? Through the adversities, you become a better version of yourself. Okay. Okay. So strength, yes. More confident, more courage. You're learning to develop more courage under fire. So this is it seems like a tough situation. It's not an easy decision that you have to make. I do feel that. Like, you really have to be, you're going to need a plan after whatever happens. Whatever decision you make, you're going to have to be strong. And this is telling me that you can do it. Some of you literally, you do need to step into your warrior energy and fight. You see the lion, it's about to attack. Some of you need to protect yourself. Some of you need to fight back. We're going to extend on this. I didn't extend for Pisces, but I'm going to extend for y'all because I feel like there's more. Somebody's stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Okay, I see. All right. That's the message, Scorpio. Okay? And I hope this was helpful. I hope it reaches whoever it's meant to. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Your Mars energy needs an outlet. So there seems to be like a backup when it comes to your active energy. You haven't been too active in your life, which means lack of taking the action that you know you're being called to make. Many of you, it's concerning relationships. It's created like an energy holding center within you. This creates rage, anger, frustration. It needs an outlet. So diet and exercise would be very healthy for y'all. These three are here. Somebody's trying to work and fix a relationship. Okay.